Hey folks, it's your favorite 98%er on YouTube. Mike, the disgruntled mechanic. And what I'm doing today is I'm doing a product review. I had a company send me a small jump starter pack to do a review on, and what I have is a I think I'm going to say it right, Topdon T01 jump starter. Now, I have not taken it out of the box yet. I'm going to go over to my little rolling table there, and it's a multi-function power starting. We'll take everything out of the box. We'll look what we have. I have not charged it yet, so we'll do that, and then I'll charge it. And I'm not sure I'll have a real-life application, unfortunately, for this. But we can see what parts it has included and what all it can do, and we'll go from there. So I guess we'll open her up here and see what we got. That's a nice little case. I have another one. I won't say who it's made by because I actually don't have it here, can't remember, but that's a much nicer case. I don't know if the zipper will hold up any better, but that's a pretty nice case to begin with. Okay. Topdon, there it is, certificate of this here. Alrighty. Model T01, capacity 18,000 milliamp, I think it's milliamp hours, 6.6 WH. I don't know. Output voltage 12, 16, 19. Start current 300 amp, a peak of 600 amp. USB output 5 volt. So let's open it up and we'll just see what it looks like. I'm impressed by the case, if nothing else. I mean, that's pretty decent. So there it is. Alright, we got an output, a power, a USB output. That says output, but there's your input. That's an output. Now we'll have to see what accessories we have, so I'm sure there's stuff to fill the holes. Engine start, so I'm pretty sure you peel that back, and you know, I didn't look at the instructions. I mean, why would we do something like that? But there's that. So let's see what we have here to fit in. Let's see what we have to fit in these grooves here. Or holes, I should say. Alright, so there's our jumper, of course. I'm sure it can only go one way, which is a good thing. So I know I've been stupid before. I know it's hard to believe, but alright, yep, that fits in there nice. So you can put your jumper cables in there. I'm not going to turn it on until I charge it, because I haven't charged it. Like I said, I haven't taken it out. Oh my gosh. Hey, this is pretty neat. There's your charger to charge it. And there you can charge it from 12 volts or 110, which is pretty cool. I'm not getting to what I thought was cool yet. I will show you that in a minute. I didn't even know that it had this. There's your USB for your cell phone and you know, whatever else you may have to charge. I guess there's one for Apple and this and that, but we'll put when I charge it up, we'll see if we can find the one for my phone. It's an Android. Well, heck, we can do that now. I think it's this one right here. I think it's this. Let me think. I think it's this one. I sure as heck hope it has the one for my Android. Yep. Okay, so that fits my Android phone, so that's cool. But what I think I'm seeing that I really think is cool is because I was wondering about this output. But what I think that is for is if you plug that in, you got that end, but you have all these adapter ends for laptop computers. Personally, I mean, I didn't know this was in here, and my other one had nothing like this, but it has the ends for the laptop. So I know it doesn't have the one for the Apple, but you know, most of your, which was what I have, but I also have you know, regular Windows computers. So when we get this charged up, I'll have to bring one of them up and see if it fits that. So we know it fits my phone. We'll see if one of them looks close, but we'll have to make sure whether it'll charge your laptop. So that's all the accessories with it. We'll go over the works, what this does. You have a flashing red emergency light. You have the regular light. So what I'm going to do is read over the instructions, because I didn't even take them out to look at that, but I wanted to do this. So I'm going to get this charged up, and then we'll come back and we'll see if we can find a couple real life scenarios to put this thing to work. How's that sound? So I have it plugged in, and I think you can see it has some charge in it, but it still needs to charge more, so I'm glad that I plugged it in. But once it did, we can find some real life tests for this, at least with, I think, with laptops and stuff. So that'll be really good. We'll get back and we'll test this thing. We're up to 4 full bars now, so now I have a couple tests I can run on it. Let's unhook it. We'll go back over to the cart. We'll do the test there first, and then we'll move on to a couple other things. I gotta admit, if this works, this laptop thing is a huge thing for me, being a guy who's always on the computer, needs the computer. So we'll see if it works. Let's turn it on first, which, you know, you have your convenient on button here. You can see you have the 4 bars. Now what I did was I put this to the output, and this output will actually go to the computers. I did look at the instructions a little bit. There's not a whole lot to the instructions, but I guess they figure it's pretty self-explanatory. So now, here's the power in for my laptop. This particular laptop was given to me. I actually just got done working on it the other day. The battery is dead, so this thing will not come on unless it has a power source going to it. It won't run on the battery. So this is going to be a real good test for this guy, because we'll see if this is the right connector. I figured it was this connector here, so we'll put this on. And I guess my point was, I didn't really finish it here, is this won't boot up if there's no power going to it, because it won't boot on battery alone. So I plugged that in. We have 4 bars, so let's open the computer up. See if we can get everything turned around here and get it in a picture. And I haven't tried this, so this is all new to me. Let's see if it'll start. No, it will not. So I'm not sure if I don't have the right end or what. Let me look at this and let me look at it and I'll get back to you. Okay, if all else fails, read the directions. If you notice, when I tried it, the first thing you can do is you turn it on, and if you hit the power button here, you see there's the power. But this has a selective switch, 12 volt, 16 volt, 19 volt. You can go to 3 different outputs. So what you do is, once you have it on, and I think you can't have your end hooked up yet, you just hit the power button and this will put this up. Now a standard, usually your outputs of your AC charger for your laptops is 19 volts. Check your actual charger first to see what it says. I checked mine, it's 18.6, close enough to 19. So then what you do is you plug this in once you're set at the 19 volts, and then you come over and let me get the right end here, and then you plug this in, and if you notice, the little light's lit now, but we're going to get more confirmation because we're going to open the laptop and we're going to push the power button. And we have power. She's booting up. I don't know if you can see it. It's an HP. You got the HP screen. You could take my word for it, but this doesn't have a working battery. So to me, that is awesome. That's really good. So it will charge your laptop. So that was great. I mean, that makes it great for me that works, because that's something extra I didn't expect from this. That is just sweet. Really nice. Now what I'm going to do is the USB here, and of course we're powered on, and we'll plug this in for the USB. And I tried it before. We'll try it here with my cell phone. Just got to find the right end. And oh my gosh, it's almost dead. So let's see. I plug it in. Nothing happened there. Maybe you have to hit the power. On some of them you do. There we go. Alright, now you probably can't see it there, but believe me, the battery shows, and it shows it's charging. So that's really nice too. So you get your cell phone charged. Now, the part that I want to make absolutely clear on this is this part that I'm going to show you did not come with this kit. Repeat, it did not come with this kit. I had bought it off the Snap-on truck to go with my other battery pack, but it would not fit in the slots for the positive and the negative here. And what this is this is a US OBD2 memory saver. And what you do is you plug it into your 12-volt battery pack, and then when you unhook your battery, it'll save your radio settings and whatever else for your through your OBD2. Now, what I found was that this is also great for me, because I had already bought this and it didn't work with my other one. This will actually plug in, and it fits to work with this one. As I said, this did not come with this kit. This was something extra that I had, but it made me happy to see this works. I'm not going to try it right now, but when something in OBD2 needs it, I will be trying this and seeing if it will save the memory, which I think that would be really cool, since I already had this. The next test is going to be what this is really made for, a dead or a low battery. My truck here actually has a low battery. I'll go in and I'll show you. As you see, it's low. It's not dead, but that'll give this a try. And what I did to give this a little bit more of a test, and I have not used this thing on a battery yet, what I have done to give this a little bit more of a test is I left the lights on. So we'll have a draw on it along with it when we're trying it, which you shouldn't do, but we're going to test this thing out. Let me grab it. So let's hook it up. Always make sure, folks, no matter what color your cables look like, that you go positive to positive and negative to negative, because as we know, that can lead to some consequences that you do not want. So here we go. Positive first to negative. We have the power on. We'll just hit that power button, the thing that'll switch that. Now I'm thinking we have decent connection. So let me go in and hit it, see if it makes a difference in how this winds over. Well, as I said, it wasn't dead. You heard how it turned over, but by putting this on, man, that seemed to wind her over pretty good. So yeah, I think I think that did a pretty good job. And don't forget, I had the lights on too when I was doing that. So that's pretty impressive. I mean, if it was dead, we could really try it, but unfortunately, you know, for the test, it's not. So, what do I think overall of the Topdon Model T01? I'm impressed. I mean, and I'm not just saying that to say it, with what it comes with, and you can go on Amazon, you can see, you know, what the price is, but what it comes with, the way it worked, being able to do my laptop, especially for me, that the OBD2 memory saver that I bought separately fits and works with that. That's just a bonus for me. The laptop's actually a bonus. Just the jump starting and be able to charge your phone is great. Yeah, I like it. If for some reason something happens that I want, you know, I'll come back and I'll let you know. But overall, this seems like a pretty good little jump starter, and as of right now, I would recommend it. So there you have it, folks. That is my review of the Topdon T01 little battery pack. I'm impressed. It's a nice little tool. Plug my phone into it because my phone's dead. We'll see how long it takes to do that. I'll start my truck up, jump start it with that again and let it run here to charge up, because it has a pretty good alternator and it'll charge it up. So I wanted to thank you for watching. They have them on sale Amazon. Do yourself a search. You can find them if you're interested. And okay, once again, this is Mike, the Disgruntled Mechanic, your favorite 98%er on YouTube. And thanks for watching the review, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.